Alright, welcome to a short guide to Warhammer. And this is the Primarch of the Thousand Sons, Magnus the Red. You can see as he's a little red. Either way, the Thousand Sons came by because of him. And on top of it as well, we'll get into a bit of his backstory. So, the Primarchs were scattered, and Magnus the Red found himself on a planet that was somewhat more civilized. These people actually went ahead and chose to use the warp as they had an influx of psychers and psychic presences that were able to affect and use the warp. But with this being said, because of that, there became the enslavers. The enslavers went to, well, enslave people with psychic powers. And then from there, they would siphon them until they were turned into raisins, essentially. With this being said, though, Magnus landed on this planet and was raised by an elder. This elder taught him everything he needed to know, and he showed promise in the psychic arts, and over time would find a way to actually have a psychic presence enough to be able to use the warp to speak with his true father, the Emperor. And so throughout his time, he would grow and grow, not only into a massive Primarch-sized being, but on top of it to grow into one of the most powerful psychers that the universe has ever known. With this being said, though, he used that, and his people, and when his sons came by, his sons, to try and turn the warp into a known place, using these psychic abilities to search and find things. Now here's the thing. The Emperor knew about the negativity and the possible dangers of going into the warp. But the problem is that he never told his sons. And because of that, Magnus found something in the warp, something that talked to him. And with this being said, it gave him great strides in being able to learn about the warp, but the problem was that over time it led him down a bad path. And during the Horus Heresy, after a message from the Emperor gets twisted and sent to the Space Wolves, instead of saying to